people are sick of hearing about Jews whine and stuff. We wouldn't be constantly whining if things weren't constantly being said. Freaking Sneeko, Nick Fuentes, Dan Bilzerian, Jake Shields, Jackson Hinkle. They have this whole thing that they'll call you an anti-Semite, but never a liar. And I'm looking at the things they say about Jews and I'm thinking, no, you're like a liar. You have these guys like Dan Bilzerian. He'll say stuff like, well, it says in their Talmud, people that aren't Jewish are considered animals. I learned that when I was in school, when I was younger before becoming a rabbi. I'll debunk it in like 2 minutes. They're saying, can you say the Shema prayer in front of someone who's naked? So they're like, can you say it in front of a Jewish naked guy? No, you can't. But then they're like, could you say it in front of an animal? Because an animal is technically naked. They say, no, you could say it in front of an animal. And then it mentions, yeah, someone who's not Jewish, you can't say the Shema prayer in front of them if they're naked. That's what it says there. I support freedom of speech, but also freedom of you're like a freaking liar and just completely taking things out of context. And in other cases, just completely making things up.